Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we're going to do a movie review. And this review will be of Avatar: The Way of Water. So, it's been over a decade since the first Avatar film came out, and the second one released this past year in late 2022, whether like November or December of 2022. And I saw the movie finally a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. First, I was like reluctant to go into it because I thought that it would just be a visual spectacle that this film would only like get really good. This film did really well just because of visuals and stuff and the scenery and stuff. But the visuals were impressive, but what I really liked about this movie, guys, was that the story was there. It was a really good story plot. Um, I just thought that the visuals would carry this film, but it wasn't just the visuals. It was an awesome and amazing story that was told. And I'm surprised that it takes James Cameron so long to make this film. It took him nearly a decade to make the first film, and it took him over a decade to make this one. Uh, it's taken a really long time to make this film. So I'm just saying, oh, it, it's been over. He's been working on this film for over a decade, and that's a really long time. But um, I'm glad that it's really good. I'm glad that he didn't spend all that time and the film's bad. Like it was a really good film. Like money wasn't thrown away. I hear that this film even made like it made a lot of money. Like I think I have to double check this, but I think it made like a billion, 2 billion. So James Cameron is making that money back that he invested making this film. Anyway, getting further along into the review, um, this film it's really focusing on Jake Sully's children. So the first film focused on Jake Sully being a fish out of water, getting to know the natives in Pandora, and uh, him gaining those people's trust, being accepted by them. In this film, we're following his children, and they are natives of this world, and we're really seeing things through their perspectives. They really admire and respect their dad. They know him as this big war hero, and he's the leader of their clan, their tribe, and he's teaching them how to hunt, how to be one with nature, how to connect with nature, how to connect with the living things on Pandora. Uh, they're going on, well, at least the two boys, two sons are going on with him on raids because the Sky People, the military from Earth is coming back again to seize Pandora because Earth it will eventually die in a few years. So that's some messaging there. Um, like go green or reduce reduce climate change. So that was so that was a message there. Um, But the villain from the first film, he comes back. He's dead, but they were able to store his memories and his feelings into a hard drive, or they were able to digitize those things, and then they put it into his avatar. And now his avatar has his own emotions and feelings. Well, has the memories and feelings of the villain that died in the past. So he looked at this video, and his mission is to take revenge on Jake Sully for killing him. Even though the wife did, they both did it basically. So he has this Moby Dick mentality of chasing Jake Sully, like no matter what, he's gonna do whatever it takes to get him. And so that leads on to the rest of the film. Uh, Jake Sully knows that his old nemesis is back, and he kidnaps the kids. But when he does that, and Jake is able to free them, they go to another place. They go to another place to not only get away from him, but to protect their tribe. Because if they just stay in that place, they're gonna put their tribe in danger. So to protect themselves and protect the rest of their family members, Jake Sully steps down as the tribe leader, gives it to the next person, and then he goes off and to these islands where they're it's still on Pandora, but they're different type, they're different tribe. Uh, where Jake's family was more into the forest, now these other tribes that they're with, they're on the islands, and on the islands their body has evolved to adapt to swimming through water. So their hands and arms are thicker, the tails are shorter, and um, they're flat, but it gives them the ability to go through the water like a paddle. And Jake's is going through this fish out of water story again, no pun intended. But he has to relearn everything. But he's able to. He knows he can do it because he learned the first time from the on the first film. But as I said, with this movie, we're really seeing it through the children's eyes. They're really, I'd say, they're the main characters now in this film because really we're focusing more on them when they leave their home and they are having to learn new skills in order to survive on these islands. We have to see them uh, adapt and have to be say accepted by this different tribe, and there is some conflict with um, the new tribe's leader, and with there is a conflict. With the new tribe's leader, his children is having issues with Jake Sully's children because they're different and stuff. Like even though they're similar, they have differences. Like the water tribe on Pandora. Like I said, their features are different than the Forest tribe on Pandora. So Jake Sully's children are made fun of because of that. But Jake convinces them that they're able to learn their ways, and the children learn too. And then we get to the part where the villain, he finally tracks them down to these islands, and now the island people are working together to fight the villain. And so overall, this was a great film. It was great. Yes, the visuals were awesome, but I really liked the story and how this time they were focusing on Jake Sully's children, and whereas the first film they were really focused on him. So I really liked how they did it. It was seamless. I liked how they transitioned into that. It was really good. Okay. So I don't want to tell you everything that happens in the movie verbatim. Um, my thing, what I'm doing is reviewing the film, giving you guys my thoughts, giving you parts that I loved about it, and that's what I really loved. Like the action was there, great action, but to me, what really captivated me was the story in this film. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you. Have a great day.